Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, and it's going to be a Mario Kart Wii character tier list. So if you guys didn't know already, I am a huge fan of Mario Kart Wii and all other Mario Kart games. I'm a big fan of all of them. And I've played a lot, and I kind of know about what characters go in each tier list based on 1, their stat boost, 2, how smooth they feel in the game, and 3, I guess just overall goodness. I don't know the real word. Um, that's the best word I can really find for it. So I used a template, and I'm just going to be going in the order that the template gave me for the characters. So the first character up right now is Baby Daisy, and I'm going to be putting Baby Daisy in A tier because she's really fast and she adds a little bit of weight to the heavyweight area. Next is Baby Luigi. I'm going to put him in B tier. I think he's a little bit, just a step down from Baby Daisy, but he's not bad. He adds a lot of weight, and he's somewhat fast. The third character up here is Baby Mario. Well, yeah, he's not that great. I'm going to put him in E tier. I know that might anger a few people, but he's just not that good, and I've tried racing with him, and he's not fast at all. It just does not seem like a good fit for whatever kart or bike you try to choose. Fourth, we're going with Baby Daisy. I'm going to put her in D tier. She's a little bit better than Baby Mario, but not as good as, actually quite a far step down from Baby Daisy and a little bit farther, less far down from Baby Luigi. Next up, we've got Birdo. I'm also going to put Birdo in D tier. Birdo isn't bad necessarily, but not great because, I mean, I've raced with her. She just seems kind of clunky when racing, even with the mock bike, which is pretty much the smoothest vehicle for the middleweight characters. Next is Bowser Jr. I'm putting him in F tier. He is not fast, and I know it might anger a few people because he's not really that bad, but when I race with him, he's just not good. Mock bike, it doesn't help, so that's why I'm putting him in F tier. Next is kind of his father, I guess, Bowser, and I'm putting him in C tier. He's not slow necessarily, but he's pretty much the heaviest character in the game, and he's decently fast, and he adds a good weight stat to the game, but you know, again, kind of clunky when racing. All right, next is Daisy, and we've got the first S tier. Daisy is pretty much, I think I'd say, tied for the best character in the game to race with because she adds so much speed, and when paired with the mock bike, the duo is really pretty much unstoppable. If you're playing online, you see a lot of Daisy mock bike along with one other character, which will be coming up in a bit, but pretty dominant there. Now Diddy Kong. I know a few people might disagree with this, but I'm putting Diddy Kong in B tier. I think that some people might think that he's in C tier, but I put him in B tier because I think that Diddy Kong is actually quite a good racer in general. I don't know, his stats are kind of average, but when I race with him, I'm really fast. So that's my personal opinion. You guys can put him in somewhere. This is all my personal opinion, so you guys can disagree or agree with me in any case. Donkey Kong is next. I'm going to put him in C tier. He adds a little bit of weight, and he's not that bad a character, but he's a little bit on the slow side. Next is King Boo. He has absolutely no speed stat boost, which is pretty much the most important thing in the game, the most important stat. So I'm putting him in E tier. I just don't think he's that great a character to race with. You don't see him online that much. Next is Koopa Troopa. Second character I'm putting in F tier. I know a lot of people will disagree with me on that one, but I race with him sometimes, and he's just not good. It's just, I can't do anything with it. Alright, Luigi's next. We're going to put him in C tier. I think he's decent. He's not bad necessarily, but he's not great either. So he goes in C tier, right in the middle. Mario's next, and I'm going to put him in D tier, just a little step below Luigi, even though Mario's kind of the main character. But I think they pretty much have the same stat points, but I think Luigi's just a little bit better. Drybones is next, and I'm going to put him in B tier. That might be a little bit generous, but Drybones is one of my favorite characters, but that's not the real point. He's pretty good at racing online. or the person who races with them, Dry Bones. And if when he's paired with the Bullet Bike, he's pretty good. He's pretty fast. Next is Dry Bowser, and I'm also going to be putting him in C tier. I think a few people might have put him in D tier, but I like Dry Bowser as a racer. I think his mini turbo stat is really good, weight stats decent, so he goes in C tier. Alright, last S tier character is going to be Funky Kong. Oh, Funky Kong. Okay, he's really fast, really good, and he makes great noises. Yeah, they're good. Next up is Peach, and we're putting her in B tier. Peach is fast and has a lot of stat points to be given in a lot of places, so decent for Peach. Rosalina's next, and she's the second person I'm putting in A tier. She's fast and a heavyweight character, which actually kind of surprised me, but that means when paired with the Flame Runner, pretty much the best vehicle in the game, you can see that video as well later. She's a really good contender for online races and offline. I'm going to put Toadette in B tier, so she was next. Her off-road stat really helps, and I think that she definitely belongs in B tier. Toad is next, and I'm going to put him in D tier. I don't think he's necessarily that great or that bad, but I just feel like you don't see him online that much, and he's not a great racer. Next is Waluigi. I'm putting him in C tier. The drift stat is pretty much all that he has going for him. If not, he would be an F tier. But he works with karts like the Jet Setter, which are only really good about speed, and drift needs to be handled with those. Second to last up is Wario, and I'm putting him in D tier, just a little bit below Waluigi. Kind of funny that you see Luigi and Waluigi in C tier and Mario and Wario in D tier. But I feel like it's just kind of the same as Luigi and Mario. Waluigi is just a little bit better, and the stat points a little bit smoother than Wario is. And lastly is Yoshi, and I'm putting him in B tier. I think Yoshi is really good when paired with the Mach Bike. The stat points really add up, and it ends up being one of the best character vehicle combinations in the game. So that's where I'm putting him. Alright, guys, thank you for watching my Mario Kart Wii tier list for characters, and I hope you liked watching it. I hope you learned a lot, and I will see you next time when I create my Mario Kart Wii vehicle tier list. Bye!